Hello, my name is Sean Copeland and I am Chairman and CEO of Regent Bank, and welcome to another edition of Regent Elevate, our weekly video series where we're trying to help you and your business go to the next level. I want to remind you quickly, Regent Elevates are available. The past ones are available on our website, regent.bank. Just click on the Resources tab and you'll see Regent Elevate right there. They're really well done. So today we're going to continue our series on the abundance mentality. And we've talked a little bit about having an abundance mindset. We've talked a little bit about avoiding scarcity. We've talked a little bit about having abundant relationships. And today what I want to share with you are 3 actions that you can actually do starting today to begin to practice the abundance mentality. So let's just jump in. Number 1, genuinely care about every person that you are building a relationship with. It doesn't matter if they are really wealthy or if they are not. It doesn't matter if you're going to make a bunch of money off of them or if you are not. It doesn't matter if they're super talented or not. Go into relationships caring about that person. Put away motives, value them as a person and not as a means to an end. Number 2, learn to listen. When somebody is talking to you, it's very important that, and I'm just going to use a client scenario. When they begin to talk, if you sit down with a preconceived notion, I want to loan these people some money, and I need to give them a better rate and a better fee and blah, 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 and you go into all this self-talk, you are not listening to what they need. You have to go into relationships listening to that other person and interested in what they need. They may not need you at all. They may need a completely different solution. They may need something that is totally different than what you're going to propose, and if you're not listening, you will not find that out. But you have to listen in a way that is completely open and completely curious, not just what you're going to say next while they are talking. You're not formulating your response and your pitch while they are talking. You're just genuinely listening to help them achieve their problem. And then finally, helping that other person to the best of your ability, even if it does not help you. One of the most genuine experiences that I have had is with a local financial advisor. And when I sat down with this individual, we were introduced to each other. I kind of dreaded the lunch, to be honest with you, because I thought, oh, he's going to pitch me better returns, blah, 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 blah. And he never even asked about that. He never even asked me for my business in the first lunch. He asked me about my family, what I wanted to accomplish, what did my future look like. He asked about my spiritual life. It was one of the most genuine meetings that I have ever had. Have we ended up doing a lot of business together? Absolutely. Was it because he drove me bananas, called me 15 times, put up tire spikes so that I couldn't back out of his driveway? No, he didn't do any of that. He wasn't forceful. He just cared about me. So I think if you take these certain actions, you will find that you will change your mindset and get a much more abundant mentality, but you'll also create a much wider center of influence, and people will want to be around you, do business with you, perform for you, because they'll know that you're in it for them and not in it for yourself. So thank you so much for joining us. Next Friday, we're going to talk about a really interesting concept called the abundance loop. So I hope you'll join us next Friday. Have a wonderful week. Thank you for joining us.